Guess where I am going? I'd love to tell you, but first, we'll have to learn about the verb ir. Ir isn't like other verbs that end in ir. That's right, it's irregular, just like ser, estar, and hacer. To infinitives and beyond!
Ir means to go somewhere. Here are the endings. Voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. The yo form rhymes with estoy, and the other endings are AR verb endings.
Most of the time that you use the verb ir, it will be followed by a, which means to. Let's build a sentence. Start with the subject pronoun yo, then the verb, yo voy, and then the preposition a, yo voy a. Then the place to where the subject is going, yo voy al cine. But remember, you don't really need to use the word yo, so voy al cine will do just fine.
Watch what happens when the place you're going to is masculine, like el parque. A is followed by el. When this happens in Spanish, it gets contracted into al. Voy al parque.
Let's practice with some examples. Tú vas a la clase de español. Nosotros vamos a la biblioteca. Él va al teatro. Ustedes van al parque.
Where are you going?
You mean, ¿a dónde vas? Voy al parque.
Let's get going on some review. Match the following pronouns to the correct form of the verb.
Yo, yo voy. Tú, tú vas. Usted, usted va. Nosotros, nosotros vamos. Ustedes van.
¿Quién?
Who?
¿Qué?
What?
¿Cuándo?
When?
¿Dónde?
Where?
¿Por qué?
Why?
¿Cómo?
How?
¿A dónde?
To where?
¿Cuántos?
How many?
These are just a few of the mysteries that fill our universe and our textbooks. For both these reasons, we'd better learn how they work.
Our biggest word of the day is interrogative, as in interrogative words. Interrogative words are words you use to ask questions. In English, they are words like who, what, when, where, why, how, to where, and how many.
In Spanish, for a question with an interrogative word, we put this word at the beginning of the sentence, then we place the verb next, and then comes the subject.
Whoa, that was too fast.
Let's go slower. Start the sentence with an upside-down question mark and the interrogative word. ¿Cuándo? The verb is going to come next. ¿Cuándo come? Then the subject will come after the verb. ¿Cuándo come Pedro? Then add the rest of your sentence if there's any more, and end with another question mark. ¿Cuándo come Pedro el almuerzo?
¿Qué comes tú en el desayuno? ¿Por qué comes tú mi desayuno? ¿Cuándo comes tú el desayuno?
Remember that if the subject is a subject pronoun, you can often drop the pronoun if it's clear from the verb ending who you're talking about.
¿Cuándo comemos?
Just as in English, you don't always need to use interrogative words to ask a question. Questions that can be answered either yes or no can be asked in other ways. The first way is to leave the sentence the way it is, but to change the sound of the way you say it.
¿Tú comes las papas fritas?
The second way is to reverse the order of the subject and the verb.
¿Comes tú las papas fritas?
The third way is to use an expression like verdad. This is like putting the word right at the end of a sentence in English.
Tú comes las papas fritas, ¿verdad?
When using verdad, the first part of the sentence is not a question, it is a statement. Therefore, the question marks go before and after verdad instead of at the beginning of the sentence. And the two phrases are separated by a comma.
Place these words in order to form questions.
Juan come ¿qué? ¿Qué come Juan? ¿Trabajas? ¿Dónde? Tú. ¿Dónde trabajas tú? ¿Cuándo? Ellos juegan. ¿Cuándo juegan ellos?